Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we're going to talk about corruption. What I mean by that is we're going to go based on the fact of a city entity such as Department of Buildings and their responsibilities. We're going to go to criminal liability fact. Okay. Based on the fact that the building inspectors are obligated to perform a said duty, such as issue summonses and whatever, and patrol certain areas, respond to said calls filed or complaints filed with 311. We're going to go to the fact of Brooklyn, Bushwick. We're going to go to the fact that a said property was in violation of the self-service storage facility. And the fact that they never issued this individual a summons for said self-service storage facility. The key fact of this is that when not issuing this person a summons for the violation of the law, I think it's 182, self-service, subsection 182, self-service storage facility. We're not addressing the problem. There's a possibility of injury. An injury is an act or a omission. Okay? The act, what was you supposed to do under your sworn duty. The omission is what it is that you failed to do under your sworn duty. The key fact that there's a third party now, which is another person who becomes injured or sustains injury to his person or property by failure of the Department of Buildings building inspector to for gross negligence, and then will bring about gross misconduct. This will all fall under the respondent superior. Now the key is the Department of Buildings inspectors start writing summonses to the victim who was in injury, who was forced out of this home, forced into the shelter system, even if it's possible, due to their gross negligence. We're going to go to the fact of them now issuing summonses to that victim. Punishable summonses, let's start with that, because it's a penalty that you're given. So that's what they get, a punishable summonses, right? Said action to issue individual punishable summons with gross misconduct and gross negligence, what constitutes 19500 official misconduct. The next level will be 210, subsection 21045. Preparing offering a punishable instrument for filing on the record. Class A misdemeanor. The mere fact that you did this, it will fall also under 175, subsection 17530, which is a Class A misdemeanor, but you already wrote an instrument, right? So we go to the next level, 17535, which is a Class E felony. The mere fact that you didn't follow your policy and procedures under your corporate compliance, and you writing these fraudulent summonses, will constitute 195.05, obstruction of governmental administration. Your administration, you were supposed to do follow a certain procedure. You failed to do that. So you filed these with your entity, and your entity passed it on to, say, Department of Finances. Now the Department of Finances is going after the injured party. Remember, the injured party. Oh, we're going to take this, we're going to take that, we're going to do all of this. A contract entered in void. It's fraud. So you did file this with the other entity, right? That would fall under corrupting the government. Subsection 496.02. Or defrauding the government. Tell me. You tell me. You have several summonses issued to this individual. Several. One summons is written out correct in a sense, because what you did do is you added the individual who was the cause, but you never issued him a summons. Never. So it's real simple. Go online, pull up his property. Has he ever been issued a summons? No, he wasn't. What's really funny is, what was that? In 2015, you guys were caught for corruption, right? Taking bribes, right? The problem is that you're still issuing summonses, or you still was issuing summonses up to 2019. You do know that accusatory instrument, that contract, yeah, you got 3 years to fight on that one. That fraudulent contract. Yeah. How are you going to issue people summonses for actions that's caused by another? How are you going to issue a person whose injury, who lost, who took a loss due to your gross negligence? I'm writing you the summonses. Really? Oh, you don't got no lawyer. You don't got this. You don't know what. It's a book. Read the book. You can see it. What is your corporate compliance policy? Then you're issuing these summonses, right? And you're violating the law. That brings in Department of Buildings under 2020. Criminal liability. Then your employees are doing it. 2020, subsection 2025, under criminal liability. The mere fact that they continue writing these summonses to the victim and not addressing the individuals causing it comes up under subsection 105.000, conspiracy. It's not hard, like the Public Integrity Bureau need to be checking in on this. Improper governmental actions, yes, there. What else we got here? Deceptive practices. What type of system are we running here? Oh, I remember. It was something like 16 city employees were arrested. Overall, supposed to have been 50 building inspectors or whatever was arrested, but it's 16 city employees. This you can Google. This is something you can Google. Pull it right on up. I want you to understand something. In today's world, you don't need to be a rocket scientist. With today's technology, the average person could do their own research and come up with an understanding. Based on facts. Especially if you violate your own facts under your own corporation. And what corporation is that? The City of New York. Yes, the City of New York is a corporation. Okay. The organizations that under the administration of the City of New York. There were several people that was informed of this. and they knew of this gross negligence and gross misconduct, who was in key city positions. You know what that falls under, right? Mayor Order 16. So on that note, the facts cannot be altered nor denied. Have a great day.